NeoTech Process, where next-gen factories, robotics, and sci-fi engineering come to life.
Beneath future oceans, a new kind of vehicle is forged inside this colossal offshore factory.
Here, engineers shape the HydroPulse Submarine Bike, turning the ocean itself into a silent highway. Imagine pedaling not on pavement, but through shimmering blue depths, gliding where sunlight dissolves into darkness.
The HydroPulse feels like a bicycle, yet moves with the effortless grace of a living sea creature.
At its heart are ripple energy turbines and pressure-grown frames that turn chaotic water motion into propulsion.
Every HydroPulse begins inside a floating ring factory, half above the waves, half anchored deep below. On the upper decks, raw materials arrive: graphene filaments, ceramic composites, and responsive smart polymers. Graphene-infused filaments descend into the hydro-pressure bay, where water itself becomes the sculpting tool.
Arrays of pressure projectors awaken, shaping invisible currents that bend, twist, and weave the filament into form. Microscopic lattices form in real time, guided by simulations that predict currents, strain, and human motion underwater. Minutes later, a seamless one-piece frame emerges, as strong as titanium, yet lighter than carbon foam. Next, the pressure skin is prepared. Smart polymers and microceramic tiles suspended in a temperature-controlled solution. Water pressure draws this living armor over the frame, forming a transparent shell laced with hidden microchannels. Embedded nanosensors awaken, ready to monitor flow, turbulence, and structural stress across every centimeter. In the turbine lab, propulsion pedals grow like metallic sea anemones, tuned to feel every passing ripple.
Robotic arms assemble these pedals into spiral turbine clusters, each one capable of harvesting energy from chaotic currents.
Test flows show pedals flexing microscopically, converting water's resistance into clean electrical power for the bike. Energy veins of ultra-fast supercapacitors are woven into the frame, all feeding a central control core. In the main assembly hall, grown frames, skins, turbines, and cores converge like organs awaiting a living body. Articulated arms install turbine clusters and snap the control core into place, like gently seating a mechanical heart. Along the handlebars, haptic pads are mounted to translate subtle pressure from a rider into graceful underwater steering. Integrated micro-reservoirs and gill-like filtration rings promise long underwater journeys without bulky external oxygen tanks.
Ballast pods line the underside, able to shift microbubbles instantly to keep the bike perfectly buoyant at any depth.
Before meeting the open sea, each hydrolse must survive the test sphere.
The bike is lowered into still water. Then currents, eddies, and vertical surges test its balance and responses.
A robotic exoskeleton climbs onto the frame, simulating a rider's pedaling and steering under challenging underwater conditions.
The system learns how it feels to move, balancing resistance and assistance until motion becomes effortless and intuitive.
When it passes, the sphere's gates open, releasing the HydroPulse into the true ocean beyond the factory walls.
In future coastal cities, underwater commuting corridors form, where riders glide beneath traffic through illuminated blue tunnels. Marine research fleets adopt silent HydroPulse swarms, approaching whales and coral gardens without propeller noise or polluting wakes.
Rescue systems use them to navigate flooded streets and submerged tunnels, slipping past obstacles larger craft cannot cross.
Conservation fleets restore reefs gently, their bikes hovering without churning silt, delivering tools and modules with delicate precision. Tourism shifts too, as guided pedal safaris replace towering cruise ships, flowing quietly above vibrant shallow gardens. Scaled-up ripple turbines, inspired by the bike, line seawalls and harbors, harvesting the endless heartbeat of waves. At sunset, HydroPulse bikes slip beneath liquid gold, leaving the noisy world above for a silent, glowing blue. The HydroPulse Submarine Bike transforms oceans from barriers into roads, inviting us to finally inhabit the planet's blue half.
If you enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more.